secrets of different bills. At Uncle Demi, you need it, I got it listed here. You wanna make it, I'll show you just how to make it here. I got all the rarest bills, and I ain't done yet. Went from the finish to making bills like a prospect. Flow space and slashes to catching us with a lot of threat. You keep the medals cause the right one's coming up next. Only scratch the surface, still they try to drag my name in dirt. They try to bring me down, see me winning, you ain't like me then.
Yo, what's good, my nephews and nieces? This is your favorite uncle, Uncle Demi, and today I have another special banger for you, right? Today we're gonna look at a very rare build from the Pro Toon sets that just came out for Season 6. You know I like to show rare builds and Pro Toon builds that I feel are going to be really playable. So the one that we're going to be looking at in the Pro Toon builds is going to be the small forward inside scoring air forged build, okay? Just by pressing triangle, you can see that, well, first in the top left, you see he's 6'8", 218 with a 7'2" wingspan. But look at the layup, driving dunk, and standing dunk. Really toxic there. You have an 83 ball, right? There's a lot of things here. 87 perimeter defense that I really like. So what we're gonna do is customize the build. Remember, we can't change nothing. We can't change any attributes to nothing. So this is what we're stuck with. But what I wanna point out is that, like you can see right here, you have your standing dunk. You know, you can do max +2 here to get this on legend, okay? You have a 93 driving dunk. You can max +2 this to get this to legend. You're gonna see here your strength, right? I mean, your driving layup is an 80, with your strength being a 73. You have physical finisher on silver. You have a 75 close shot, which again, as you can see here, is not going to do much here. Oops. So I don't want to mess anything up here. He doesn't have any post control, which is perfectly fine because you can see there's a ball handle here. You have an 83 ball. You have a 70 mid range. The only thing that's the downside of the 70 mid range is that you do not get sharp take. So you need to use 5 cap breakers here if you want it to get sharp shooting takeover. If you don't want sharp shooting takeover, then don't worry about it, okay? Also, what's really low here is a 63 free throw. That's kind of low, not kind of low, that is low. So you might have to use cap breakers here again if you want it. Remember, sometimes these Pro Toon builds, when they're making them, I'm not sure why they go the direction they do. The name is fire, but it doesn't make sense to have such a low free throw. Like, that is not, especially with so many people playing in the rec. So that's something that needs to be addressed. The 75 ball handle and 75 speed of ball is really good also. As you can see here, you can use 5 cap breakers here to get that 80 ball handle, which opens up a lot of animations. So I do feel that that is something you need to get. So a must have is going to be this 80 ball handle. The pass accuracy, again, that's completely up to you, how well you want to be able to pass. There's not really a, I think 70 is more than enough for a small forward build. It's not like you need to have a crazy pass accuracy. The defense is solid in my opinion. The 87 on that perimeter defense give you the off-ball pass on Hall of Fame here. You already have, your still on the 73, so you can just get your interceptor, and you can just max +1 that and get that interceptor on gold. You have a 78 block here. So you do get paint patroller on bronze, and you get silver high flying denier, right? So that's really solid. Then on the rebounding, this is another place where you can go crazy with trying to get these cap breakers going here, okay? Because you will be able to get your cap breakers and get this up a lot. So we'll talk about that when we get there. 85 speed is solid. Like that's more than enough you'll need at 6'8". 80 agility is really good. 73 strength with that strong ball handles on gold is really big. And then of course you have the vert on 80, okay? So you have that 80 vert, and again, that is going to be gold with your posterizer, okay? So all in all, I think this is really solid. I can't find too many major glaring issues with this. And right now, when you look at takeovers, you're able to get poster machine, and that's pretty much it. But again, you will be able to get, where's it at? Not paint surgeon. It is Crasher. If I can see, there it is. So you see Crasher. No, you won't really get Crash either. So yeah, you're pretty much limited here. Sharpshooter, if you use 5 cap breakers on your mid range, you'll be able to get that. More and more I look at it, it might need to be the wave. I don't know though, man, because poster machine is good enough, but it's like you only get poster machine or lethal layup. Like that's all you're really able to get. So just keep that in mind. I know I made some adjustments, but I think I put everything back where it was, so I still should get the name. So to see if I still get that name. yeah, air forged. So I think that's really dope here. The only weakness is usually out of rebound position, and we'll take care of that. So that's not going to be an issue. So let's go ahead. Let's make the build. Let's talk about the cap breakers. And again, that will be so big for NBA 2K27 to have cap breakers lined up in this builder instead of having to do this. This is probably one of the most annoying things I've ever encountered with 2K. Yeah, it needs to get fixed. So anyway, let's come over here to the rebounding. As you can see right here, 60 plus this 5 and 5, that's 70, 74, 78, 79, 80, 81. So you get the 81, which is really big. That'll give you the silver rebound chaser. And then with the 63 plus 8 plus 7 plus 5 plus 1, you will actually get that to 84. So you'll have an 81 and an 84 rebounding. And I think that would be pretty good. Now, and the reason why, I mean, like, again, you're a 6'8" small forward, right? But when you convey and go around here, like, what would you want? You could go this route. Let me just show you a couple routes, all right? So this is 5 plus 4, that's 9, okay? And then you got 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So that's 14 cap breakers. Remember, I only have 15. So I use 14 cap breakers already, okay? And then it's like, well, what do I use next? You know, if I had that one extra cap breaker. What I would probably do is just put it on free throw, because that would give me 70, right? 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 2, okay? So we have that. I just want to put that out there. Then you have another route where you can just say, you know what, I'm happy with this. Go 92 on your perimeter defense, which will give you like go challenger and all that, right? So now you have a 92 perimeter defense. Then you can come over here, still get that 80 ball handle, that's 10, okay? And then you have 5 more cap breakers to theoretically work with. And again, here you got 75, 67, 78, 79, 80, 81. So that's not enough, but that will give you 80 strength to help you out. Or you can go 5 cap breakers here to get 75 on your mid range. Now this post control, I looked at it because I'm like, yo, like that might be an actual big game changer here. So 49 plus 10 plus 8 plus 7 plus 6 plus 5. That's an 85 post control. Like, yo, that's actually kind of fire. Might need to do that. Might need to do that. If you go with the high post control, you probably don't need to go with the high ball handle, right? So there's different directions you can go with this. Because I feel like if you do have that high post control, that opens up a lot, because you do have a 90 standing dunk. You could use 3 cap breakers here to get his 95, and that gets you Hall of Fame standing dunk. Again, there's a lot that you, again, I keep saying there's a lot you can do here because there is. Different directions, whatever you prefer, but regardless, I feel like there's a lot of potential in this build and it's fun, and no one is going to be seeing Air Forged as a name. So again, y'all let me know in the comment section, what do y'all think about this Pro Toon build, Air Forged? Is it the most perfect build? Of course not, but the name is insane and there's a lot of potential in it. So let me know in the comment section what you think. Is it a W? Is it an L? Other than that, it's your favorite old head, Uncle Demi. I'll be back really soon on the Banger Man. And no, when I say back soon on the Banger, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm talking about tomorrow, man. I'm out.